you know at that moment they truly love each other.
Yeah.
There's one that I'm really attached to, and it's the dress that they wear when they have their first kiss, because it was one of the first, when I say I tried it on in my first fitting, it literally wasn't a dress. It was reams of fabric tied around me, layered up to give this beautiful shimmering effect. And I got tears in my eyes, which sounds very silly because it's just a piece of fabric, but it meant so much about her and who she was becoming and how she's always seen herself and wanted to present herself to the world. And also I love that first kiss. I think it's a beautiful moment. So I'm very attached to that dress.
What's really special about the journey that they share is that we felt like we were in it together. So I never felt like an individual pressure for anything. I knew that we were gonna, tackle this scene as best we could. We knew that there was pressure around it because of it being the carriage scene. But in terms of like his confession to her, I felt like it's something that I'd been looking forward to, actually, something that I wanted for him. I've been a big Colin supporter from day one, and it was really nice to have that moment where he'd figured everything out. He's kind of like, he's been a bit tortured this season in particular, and he's finally got his ducks in a row and knows what he wants, and to see him go for it, I was really like excited and proud for. But the carriage scene as a whole was something that we were really excited about, and we know that fans have, they've talked about it for years. It's a big moment in the books that people really were hoping that it made it to into the show. So yeah, there was a little added pressure there, but more like just like a little buzz on set that everyone kind of felt, crew included. It was just like, we really want to do them proud in this moment. So. I think it's one of those beautiful moments in the writing where viewers will feel like everything's going to be okay, and then as soon as you really think about it, you go, the elephant in the room, what are we going to do about this? But also that moment, I loved shooting that because it felt so Colin and Penn. It wasn't this like overly romantic gesture of love. It's just the way it just sort of encapsulated their friendship into romance.
It's romantic in how real and genuine it is. I think that's what gets you, is like how genuine, because at that moment they truly love each other. And it's the first like happy engagement moment in Bridgerton.
It is,
where you think like, this is right, and I think this. But you do have that whole thing hanging over them.